Hello from Corfu. We are just getting ready. We're going to go rent a car and then we are going to drive to Guvia port. Not sure if that's right. But we are going on a sailboat ride for the sunset today, which I'm super excited about. And I'm going to take you with me. So let's go. While we waited for our sailboat at the marina, Clara made friends with the sweetest little stray cat.
Oh, sweet Daniela.
The ship was more beautiful than I had imagined, and Demetrius, our captain, was beyond welcoming. Sailing out onto the open sea, I felt overwhelmingly peaceful. My grandfather, Lyman, had loved to sail, and being on the vast Mediterranean with the salty breeze on my cheek and an unknown adventure on the horizon, I felt a closeness to him that I was very happy to be sharing with my aunt who was with me. We made our way north of beautiful Corfu town, sailing by huge villas, rocky cliffs, and seamlessly cutting through endless blue waves. The sun was hot and we decided to anchor at a beautiful cove with crystal clear waters for a swim. After sipping on chilled Corfiot wine and warming up in the Mediterranean sun, we jetted off to our next spot. This was a special place, only reachable by boat and under the right sailing conditions, so we're very lucky to go here. We dropped the anchor in front of a little church on a rocky inlet. This tiny chapel has no clear path and is only reachable by swimming and scrambling up the cliffside. It was well worth the little hike for the view of the crystal clear water and our magnificent sailboat. I decided to try the door to the church, assuming it would be locked, but to my surprise it was open, and inside were two beautiful shrines and notes, gifts, and knickknacks from all kinds of travelers who had visited here. My favorite thing I found was this little book filled with notes from visitors and blessings to their loved ones back home. Now it was time to head back to Corfu town, sailing into the sunset. As you can see, it got a little chilly on the way back, but watching the cliffs turn amber with the setting sun made it all completely worth it. Back in Corfu town, we were starving, so we headed to one of our favorite tavernas, Marina's, where we had a perfect meal of tzatziki and olives, forest mushroom salad, and stuffed squash blossoms. I hope you enjoyed this simple little adventure video. Join me next week when we will be heading to the ghost town of Old Corfiot in the forest of Corfu and visiting some of the most beautiful beaches on this island. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.